Hello, everybody. Peter Gantner here, back for another token review. This time it's Vemp Studios. The token is VEM. But before we dive into that, I want to remind you, I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not meant for financial advice. All we're trying to do is point out some projects that you may or may not want to do research on, and then decide whether you want to get involved if you do the research. If you don't research it, I do not recommend getting into any token that you do not do your own research. So let me share my screen and let's talk about Vemp. Here we are on Coin Market Cap. We're seeing that it's just shy of a penny right now, 0.009607. The day we're filming this is up about 6.92%. We can come down and see that this is a little bit over 2 million, so $2.436 million, $2.5 million. Great volume, 734,000 a day. So there's some trading going on there. We can see that there are 2.53 million in circulation. The total supply is 807. There is no max supply. We are going to have to check on that. We'd love to see a max supply because that means that they can only put out that many tokens. Right now, the fully diluted market cap is $7,755,000. Let's go over here and let's see when Vemp launched. We can see that it actually launched back in 2021. So you're thinking that was right at the end of the last bull run. So all of 21 to 22 and then to 23. So they've made it through it. We can see that it had a really nice pump up. It went up to as high as about 60 cents. It looks like about 61, 62 cents up there, which is over 60 times where it is right now. And of course, that was in November 2021. That is actually the month that the bear market started. So, all right. So we'll have to see what it does now. We're going to check out the project. Let's go look and see what exchanges it's available on. We can see it's on Gate.io, Lato, KuCoin, Bitmart, a lot of projects here. It is on the Ethereum chain, as we can see, but it is also on the BNB chain, Fanta, OKE, and Pulse chain. So there's quite a few places where you can go get it. So if you're going to buy this in a decentralized mechanism, probably BNB is the easiest one to do that on. Of course, it is available on PulseX itself, Spooky Swap. Let's go one more page and we can see BitTrue. So quite a few places where you can buy it. It's actually available as well on MEXC. So that is an availability there as well. So let's do this. Let's jump over to the X. Oh, one couple more quick things. Let's go look at real quick here. It is verified circulating supply. So that is always good. And let's see if we have not see anything on audits here. We'll have to look and see if the contract has been audited on the website. When we get over there, we'll take a look and see if we can find that. That's something we'll have to check up on if we can't find it, and see if their contract was audited. Okay, 65.3K followers. That's respectable there. And they've been on, of course, since June 2021. So they've been doing it a while. 7,320 posts. So that's a pretty good number for the last few years that they've been on. It's a little bit less than 3 years now. And their last post was, or their pin post is on January 28th. Their last post was January 30th, which was yesterday. We can see that there are a lot of partnerships going on. So one of the things they're talking about here for Vemp, are you compounding and earning on your gains? Let's see. They are talking about some of the fattest APRs on the market. So on Vemp in there, you can see 84% on BNB APR. We're looking at 104 there, 33.8 on that token, 146% on the Pulse token, 15% APR on Vemp all chains. So we'll check that out when we go over to the website. Look like some pretty nice returns there. We come down here and they're talking about Gamepad, dive into the world of Antara, the game, keys, features. So it's talking about one of the games that they have on their site. One of the things I like about it is that this project is about a diverse set of different types of games. We'll see that when we go over to the site. So a lot of big audience that it can hit. And the more people playing the games, of course, the more people that need what? The token in order to do that. So we got bull perks and the Raiders and Royals key features there. Let's go down a little further. Now, of course, with 7,000 posts, you could spend a lot of time here. So I don't know if I'd go that far back, but we do see ANTTGE. So that's a token generation event. We've got, again, the APRs on that. We've got the gamepads, time Raiders and Royals, IDO. Let's jump over to their website because let's go look at the different games and stuff they have coming up. So when you go here, it's going to give you a disclaimer for UK users, basically telling you that they're not promoting anything or doing any, how can we say it, enticement or whatever to get you to do stuff. We can see that Antara, Raiders of the Royals, is one of their games. So we're going to check out that. We've got a coming soon here. Now, the cool thing about the game, so first of all, we know that games are going to be one of the big narratives coming up over the next couple of years. Why? Because of the AAA games that are out there. I believe right now, I know there's a little bit of holdback from traditional gamers in getting into play to earn, but I believe once there's great games that they can play and they can earn, I think a lot of that's going to go away and a lot of gamers are going to move into the space and get that going. Of course, we can see that you can stake your tokens. We like projects where you can stake the tokens because you can continue to earn and grow your bags while you're holding, waiting for something like this to take off. It's a couple $1 million project. Of course, all they need is one of these games. So we got Wearing Tribes Alpha. So that's play the game right now. Defend Vemp Castle. Play the game right now. Coming soon. You've got Penguin Carts that's coming out. And then, of course, we have the website. Let's click on that real quick and let's go out to Raiders of the Royals games. And so they've got play now. So they actually have their white paper up here on that. And let's see, they've got their marketplace. We have not played this. I'm not a huge gamer. However, we do have one of our resident team members who loves to play games. So I'm going to have him pop over here and take a look at it. I do own the Vemp token on that side of it. They do have their team here. We'll come down and look and see. You guys know what's important for the team. Yes, LinkedIn profiles. So we can go look and see what experience do they have. You know, we always talk about this, looking and seeing. So 25 years of game design and development experience. So that's good. Founder of Vemp, investor at the O2XC Venture Fund, and former software and hardware engineer. We've got with over 18 plus years experience. Let's see. Adnan has covered a wide range of large-scale 3D game productions projects for clients such as Cartoon Network. So these guys have experience in the space. So that's very good that they do that. And let's click over here and we can move over and see that there is an additional team member here over 8 years of Unity development. So they've got a team that has experience in there. Of course, you can always click on and go out to their LinkedIn profile, see if there's anybody you know, so you can ask, hey, is this real? Because people will fake LinkedIn profiles, guys, and purchase them, but it's pretty hard to do if you know what you're looking for, if you stay diligent to it. So it looks like he's been with Frag Games, so we can come in and check out and see what he's been working on and the different projects that he is a part of. Okay, so let's close that there. All right. So let's come up here. Let's go to their tokenomics so we can see that here. Antara. So Antara has its own token. I have not looked at this one yet. I'm going to. ANTT has a supply of 120 million tokens and is used to govern the metaverse. Okay. The token economics enables constant growth in reward holders at a healthy rate. ANTT can be used to instantly finish production queues, fast track progress, and earn passive as well as special reward. And then they've got their in-game currency, it looks like, is the dinar. And then, of course, you can come down and it talks about the tribes that you can build out. And then, of course, digital land. You can buy plots of land in their metaverse. You can come down here and find out that you can buy NFT to run it, each NFT camel, so you can get camels. You can really go through and see that this is an ecosystem that they're working on building out. with lots of different features, right? Being able to upgrade, I'm sure, characters, moving that stuff forward. Of course, we can come here and look at the tokenomics. And then, of course, design pillars. They talk about what they're doing. So true ownership, players get to own and trade chiefs, fighters, tribes, and land on a purely player-run NFT marketplace. So that's cool, decentralized, easy and simple. Taking inspiration from Clash of Clans, R&R is free to play with quick matchmaking, a low skill floor, a high skill ceiling, and endless variety. So we can come here and read. So this is cool. This is, again, one game that is by Vemp. We are going to check out the ANT, the token here. So we're going to do that and check that out. So this is the ANTT token. We're going to check that out. We'll actually probably do a video just on that token once we look at it and see what it is all about. So we've got 1, 2, 3 playable games already. We've got a coming soon. I don't see anything else that talks about it, but they have find teammates, chat gaming. So they've got their Discord channel set up here on that. So let's go up here to the top, compound your winning. Vemp Studios is a Web3 gaming studio producing a collection of games with interoperability and unlocked value systems. Of course, we can, let's come down here and see what we've got going on here. I don't quite understand this graphic. I guess it's just showing you the 12% ETH, 12% Vemp, just showing you the rewards that they have as far as on Sol and all that stuff there. Anyway, guys, I think this looks like a pretty cool project. And again, any gaming project that's doing multiple games, all they need is for one of these to become a home run. And of course, that would drive the token value tremendously. Let's click on this one right here since we went and looked at the other game. So we've got, of course, Unity opening up here because that's what they were built on, as they have their Unity developer. Checking connection. So it's looking for my connection. I got to tell you guys, we're not going to jump into this deep. We're going to get Corey to come back and play some of these games. He'll tell us, were they fun? Were they interesting to play? Does he think that they have the capability of taking off for the game side? He's not going to give you any advice on the token, but he can tell you what his thoughts were on the game itself, on playing that. So we will get him to do that in the follow-up video and have a lot more information about it. So I got to tell you, I am a token holder, excited to see what Vemp Studios does. We personally believe that there's a great market coming and that gaming will play a big part of in that feature. If you look at traditional games, there's games that are worth, game franchises, projects that are worth billions and billions of dollars. Of course, some even more in the tens of billions of dollars. Now, there's a lot of room for Web3 games to really be able to grab some traction and move things forward. If you like this video, you can go ahead and hit the subscribe button below, and you can ring the bell if you want to be notified each and every time we cover a project. The reason for us doing this is there are so many projects out there. If I didn't have a team of 5 people plus myself helping me find these projects to figure out which ones that we do our own research on, like we recommend that you do, it would be an absolute full-time job just doing this, and we'd never get anything else done. So that's the reason why we do it. And that is the reason why, if you want to, you can subscribe and see the future videos that we do. If you like this video, please hit the like button. It helps us out. I want to thank you for your time and watching this video, and have a great day.